slowly start to reach the arms overhead. Take a nice full body stretch, curling up through the lunge, pointing the toes, and then hugging the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. And we'll pause the knees in the center. Let the arms come out like a T and just let the knees fall to one side. Pull the belly in. And then using the core, pull the knees through center, let them fall to the other side, just pausing. We'll do that one more time side. So lifting the knees through center, let them fall to one side. And then pulling the knees up through center again, let them fall to the other side. Inhale, the knees come up to center. And you can decide how you want to come to seated. So you could roll to a side and use your hands, or if you like to rock up and down your mat, you might like to take a moment to rock up and down the length of your mat until you build enough momentum to arrive in a cross-legged seat at the top of your mat. As you arrive, inhale, reach the arms overhead, nice long spine. Exhale, let the right knee come down. Left arm reaches and the hips are planted. Side body's opening up. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, the other side. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, the hands come through heart center. Relax the shoulders down. Take a deep breath right here. And exhale, we'll let the hands reach out forward. We'll come to our child's pose. So rolling over the shins, let the knees come wide. Toes together, hips will come back over the heels. Find length in the spine. Might take a moment to rock the forehead side to side and loosen up through the neck. Just remembering you can always come to this pose. This is your resting pose. You can always come right here to your child's pose when you need it. Your next breath will lift. Inhale to a table. Shoulders over the wrists, over the knees. We'll just take a few cat and cows. Drop the belly, inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, pull the belly in. And then start to move at your own pace, just like this. Connecting the breath to the movement. Inhaling to look up. And exhaling to round. So warming through the spine, feeling the core, connecting with the breath. If any other movements feel good, feel free to let them come in right here. We'll start to wrap it up with another breath or two. All landing back in our neutral table. Take your time. Once you arrive, just notice that the hands are shoulders distance apart, fingers are spread. You can curl the toes. Pull the belly in, press the mat away, the knees hover. And then start to press the hips all the way up and back, down dog. You can pedal through one foot then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. Feeling a nice stretch through the length of the body. Think about lifting the tailbone up and back behind you. Ears are moving in between the biceps. You can take a a moment to warm up through the ankles. So as you inhale, heels lift. Exhale, heels press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and press. And we're going to let this movement start to grow. We're going to start to find some rolling planks. Inhale, heels lift. You roll, let the shoulders arrive over the wrists. Measuring the distance between the hands and feet. You might want to lengthen out a little bit. Press the mat away, let the hips lift. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, we'll look forward and then start to step the feet to the hands. Fold off the mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come to standing. Softly, arms reach overhead. Exhale, take from our center. Shoulders relax. We want to bring the feet together if they're apart. Inhale, reach nice and tall, and then exhale to a tall twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Pull the belly in. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, other side. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to release. Hands plant, step the feet back, side plank. You can pause right here. You can let the knees come down. Pulling the belly in. Elbows are going to hug back. Your chaturanga, lower. Tops of the feet press. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Gentle cobra. Exhale, release. Stretch back to a child's pose. Letting the hips come right back to the heels. Curl the toes and then lift all the way up, down, dog. Inhale, forward. Feet to the hands. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, standing. Reach the arms overhead. Stretch nice and long. Exhale, back with arms. Bring the elbows wide. Lift through the chest. Inhale, arms reach to the hips back. Chair. Firmly pull the belly in. And we'll lift back up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Reach the arms up. Inhale, sit back chair. Exhale. Go ahead and fold. Let the hands come down. Hips lift. Take a moment to shake the head. No. Nod the head. Yes. Inhale, half lift. Hands to shins. Exhale, left leg back. Runner's lunge. Pause right here for a moment. Feel a nice stretch through the left hip flexor. Relax the shoulders back. If you have a lot of blocks, or if at any point you would like blocks, feel free to grab some, or I'll grab some for you. Let the back knee come down right here. Fingertips float out. Go on to Asana. Hook the thumbs once you get there. Start to pull the arms apart. Lift the chest. Keep pressing through that front foot. That can help keep you stable here. Maybe the hips get heavy. Keep breathing nice and steady. And then let it go. Hands come down, hips go back. You might inch the heel forward, curl the toes towards you, and lengthen through that front leg. Find a nice stretch. Inhale, we'll come forward, bend to the knee, plant the foot, curl the back toes, and we're going to sweep that right leg up and back, three-legged dog. So you can start with the hip square, really pressing through the heel. Maybe you bend the knee, open up the hip, keep the shoulders in line with the top edge of the mat. You might like to circle through the ankle. Inhale, square the hips, lengthen the leg. Let the right foot meet the left. Down dog. We'll roll to a high plank. Kick our vinyasa flow. High to low push up on knees or toes. Inhale, cobra. Maybe press the mat away, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward, heels lift, and you walk to the top of the mat. Hold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, release, right leg back. Second side. So finding a runner's lunge first, relaxing the shoulders. You can always let the back knee come down in your runner's lunge. Just feel that stretch to the hip. And then let the back knee relax. Fingertips reach the sky, lift the thumbs. Open through the chest. Keep pressing through the front foot. Lifting through the chest, keep breathing. And release, hands frame the front foot, and you find that half split. Curling the toes back, stretching through the front leg. And being gentle here. Don't put too much pressure on the joints. Next inhale, we'll come forward, bend the knee, plant the hands, curl the back toes, and really pull the belly in. You can round the upper back and then sweep the left leg up and back behind you. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe you'll find that circle through the ankle. Inhale, square the hips, lengthen the leg, and then exhale to release. Your down dog. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, all the way down the length of the spine, and then sigh it out. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, heels lift, step or float to the top of the mat, hold here. Inhale, half lift, and release, exhale. Soft knees, come to standing, deep breath. Arms reach overhead. Right here, we'll grab the right wrist with the left hand and take a side body stretch over to the left. The feet are planted. Nice long spine. Inhale to center. Shift your grip. Go to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit back. Your chair pose. And the knees be behind the toes. Then find hands come to heart center. Lifting the chest. We're going to take our chair twist. Right elbow's going to cross. One, maybe both knees. Keep pressing the palms together, lifting that left elbow behind you. Sitting the hips back. Inhale, reach through center, and then exhale to the other side. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands release to heart center. Relax the shoulders. Nice tall posture here. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. We're going to take our flow. So starting at high plank, maybe releasing the knees down. We take our chaturanga, elbows behind, and lower. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, make your way to down dog. From here, inhale, right leg's going to lift long. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Pause and hold for a moment. Shoulders over the wrist. Inhale, extend again. Find a little more length. Exhale, round the spine, hug the knee in. And then plant the foot down, press and lunge. Fingertips float forward and up. So you're on the ball of the back foot. If you arrive here and you want to bring that foot a little wider, you might find you get some more stability there. Spin the back heel down. We're going to open up, right arm to the sky. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot. You're going to lift that back heel so you're on the ball with foot again. Right arm to the sky. Twist towards the bent knee. Something I said. I don't know. Quite all right. No, it's okay. Quite all right. Now we're going to release the right hand. We're going to open up to the other side. Left arm to the left. And release. Top arm down. Right leg meets left. High to low press up. We find our flow. Lifting all the way up to down dog. Left leg lifts long once you get there. Deep breath. Exhale, knee to nose around the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose around the spine. Pull it in. And then plant the foot. Press the warrior. Fingertips go forward. Take a moment here. And we'll spin the back heel. Reach up and back. Slow release, bring that front foot, and we find the twist. Left arm to the sky, twist towards the bent knee, pull the belly in. Back leg is strong. And then release. Left hand down, this time right arm opens up. Right hand down. This time we're going to step to the top of the mat. Both feet plant. Take a ragdoll, let the belly rest on the thighs, hands soft at elbows, take a little sway side to side. Slow release of the elbows. Inhale, half lift. From here, we're going to reach the fingertips forward from a nice long spine. Pull the belly in. Reach the hips back behind you. Press down to the feet and then come to standing. Inhale. Bring the hands together. Interlace the palms, the fingertips, reverse the palms. We're going to press them up to the sky, feeling a good stretch. Deep breath. Exhale, round the spine. Press the hands forward. Hollow out. Let's feel nice. Inhale again. Reach the palms up. One more time. Exhale. Press them forward. Look as hollow. Inhale. Reach back up. Release the hands. And circle through the ankles. Put a lot of pressure on them. We'll circle them all the way down. And we'll circle them all the way up. Stay up to the joints. Let it go. Take a second, grab some water. It's a hot day. Get back to the top of the mat, I feel like. Remember to drink lots of water today. Once you're ready, you can rise back to the top of your mat. Just going to find a nice tall posture, getting ready to bring some balance in. So focus your gaze on something not moving. Let the weight come to the right leg. Let the left knee lift hip height. Start to reach overhead. A nice tall body. Now, if something like this ever is a little too challenging, you can always bring a toe down and then take your time to lift up. So our stork pose right here, relax the shoulders. Notice if you're starting to scrunch them up. Take a moment, maybe go further, your choice. Kick that foot in front of you. And then we're going to bend the knees, sweep it back. We're just going to move through a warrior three for a moment, and then land in our warrior one. So let that heel come down. Fingertips to the sky. Nice deep bend in the knee. As you rise, notice if you want to make some adjustments. Spread your shoulders forward. Hands are going to reach behind you. Interlace the fingers, open chest. Humble warrior. Start to release. Shoulder to the inside of the knee. Maybe it just lands above the knee. Notice how far you want to go. Maybe the hands start to lift off the lower back. Legs are strong. And then a deep breath brings you back up. Inhale, arms open, warrior two. Shoulders open, hips open, strong gaze over that front hand. Inhale, both arms reach overhead, straighten through that front leg, turn towards the long edge of the mat, and then we're going to sink down into our goddess. Knees open wide, elbows are at shoulder height. So take a moment to sink down. You might start to notice you want to shift some things. Maybe a little more space between the feet. Notice if you're arching a lot in your lower back. Try to straighten out. Inhale, lift up. Reach the arms. Exhale, come back down. Steady breath here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, reach the hands behind you again. Interlace the fingers, start to dial the toes in. Take a forward fold here. Wide-legged forward fold, hinging at the hips. Crown of the head relaxes towards the mat. Again, maybe that hand clasp moves off the lower back. And this might feel really nice in your shoulders. If it feels like there's too much tension, go ahead and let go of the spine whenever you're ready. And now we'll all let it go. Hands are going to release to the mat. Inhale for a half lift. Flatten the back. Start to bend into your right knee. And we're going to walk the hands to the top of the mat. You're going to leave that right foot wide on the mat so we can come into our lizard pose. So your right foot's wide on the mat. You're facing the front of the room, hopefully. And then you have the back knee come down. So flex the toes. So in your lizard, you might like to have the soles of the foot down. Depending on your hip, you might have the knee open. So it all depends. Take a moment to just come down or stay on your hands. Take a moment to settle in here. Breathe into the hip. Inhale, we'll press into the hands, curl the back toes, lift the knee, that front foot's planted, and then inhale, we'll straighten through that front leg. Exhale, come forward, movement here. Inhale, straighten the hips, lift. Exhale, we come forward. One more time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, come forward. Really press into the hands. Pull the belly in around the spine a little bit. Sweep that right leg back beside the left. Side plank, left arm goes to the sky. Now the feet could stagger or stack. You could always let that bottom knee come down, giving yourself some support. So your choice. Wherever you are, keep lifting the hips, pulling the belly in, and trying to lengthen out through the spine. Stay here for one more deep breath. In through the nose. Gentle exhale, release towards the mat. We'll take an optional flow, high to low push-up. Inhale your cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here. And let it go. Inhale as you look forward with the feet to the hands, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower. Inhale, take your time from the standing. Soft knees, arms reach overhead. Exhale, reach to heart center, relaxing the shoulders. 12, just gently pulling the shoulder blades back. Pull the belly in. Release the hands down. Find your gaze point. You're not moving. Start to bring all the way to the left foot this time. Right knee's going to float to hip height. Find our balance. That standing leg is super strong. Your choice if you want to maybe bring the arms overhead. Maybe like your sides. And then Drag the leg to the space in front of you. Really hugging the belly button in, and then we'll find nice slow mindful movement, bending the knee and then pressing the foot behind you. Lengthening out through the body. And a slow release into your warrior one. That back foot comes down, fingertips reach up. Inhale. Exhale, hands behind the back. Open through the chest here. Humble warrior. Start to lower that shoulder, maybe above the knee, maybe to either side. Hands lift up and back. Deep breath brings you back up. Open up the arms so you're in your warrior two. So now chest is open, hips are open. Really stretching forward and back. Shoulders are right over the hips. And then an inhale, reach both hands overhead, straighten the front leg, turn your push along into the mat. Toes out, heels in. Goddess pose, bend to the elbows and knees. So the elbows are at shoulder height. Kind of lift to the chest. Slowly you'll come out of this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back to your goddess. Just hold right here. Pressing down through the feet. Finding that steady breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, so bring the hands to the hips, bring the toes in. We'll take one more wide-legged forward fold. If you like to bind with the hands, you can go there. You might like to feel that hinge over the hips. Right here. Letting the crown of the head relax towards the mat. And this time, once you get down here, you let the hands walk through the legs to the space behind you. Or you might like to reach the hands to the outsides of the ankles or calves somewhere. Inhale, we'll find a half lift here, putting the hands right below the face. And we'll keep the right hand down, left arm will lift, taking a wide-legged twist. And then release, top arm comes down, right hand up, stand down. And release, both hands down. Start to, I don't want to confuse you, so bend into the foot that's closest to the top of the mat. We'll all make our way to the top of the mat. And we'll land in a lizard. So for me, it'd be my left foot. I guess it's your left foot. You let the back knee come down. And then find your variation of lizard. Maybe the heels down. Maybe you curl the toes, open up the knee. Maybe you stay on the palms, or maybe you release your forearms. Taking your time to get deeper into this pose. Inhaling, we'll come back to the hands, lifting up, planting, sole of the foot down, curling the back toes, and finding some of that movement. Inhaling, straight through that front leg, and exhaling, down. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. This time we're going to make a Malasana squat. So sweep that back leg around the front hand. Toes out, heels in. Hands going to move heart center. Whatever feels too uncomfortable, you can sit the hips all the way down. Hands to heart center. Relax your shoulders. Come back to your intention. Notice where your mind is going and see if there's something you can let go of. Take a deeper stretch here. Hands come to the backs of the calves or the ankles. Inhale, half lift. Soften these, roll all the way up from here. Send the arms up. Exhale, hand center. Hand center. I feel like the brain, the sun makes my brain. I'm just using words. Spinning everyone around. It's me. The heat. So we're going to take one more balancing series here, making our way into our tree. So again, find your gaze point, bring your eyes to one moving point that's really going to help you. And then we're going to open up the left knee, get really strong in that standing right leg. So you find your tree, maybe it's toes down, heel to the ankle. Maybe the foot comes to the calf. Maybe the foot is on the inside. Really firm up through that standing leg. And once you find whatever your balance is, go ahead and move into a variation with the arms that feels good. Leg down or up, side. Pressing that left knee behind you. Pull the belly, lifting the chest. You're stretching out. Get a one nice deep breath here. I'm going to float back to a warrior two. So take your time. We're going to go through a warrior three. So this is a transition. Nice mindful movement. You might switch up forward and back here. Then open as you land in your warrior two. Arms open up, spin the front palm, reach up and overhead, straight through the front leg. So you're getting lots of length through the side body. And then release back down, warrior two. Now we're going to take our balancing half move. Reach the right hand forward as much as you can till it finds the mat. You can pour all your weight to that front leg, let the back leg lift to hip height. Hips open and snap, flex into the back foot. Deep breaths here. And release. Bring both hands to the mat. Let the back foot come to the mat. Front foot will meet at high plank. We'll take a child's pose. Knees wide, close together. Lengthen out through the spine. Let the hips come back. If you'd like more water, feel free to take this opportunity to turn it around. We're going to come forward, curl the toes, lift the knees to high plank. And I realize we didn't do our side plank on the second side. So let's let the heels spin to the left, right hand to the sky. Gotta be balanced. And again, if you have a variation here and you want to let that body come down or stack or stagger the feet, find what works for you and your body. Build that strength. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Turn towards the mat. Lift the hips, down dog. Maybe pedal through one leg, then the other, bending the knees. And then inhale to look forward through the feet and the hands. Hold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale to stand. Time. Deep breath. Settle in gently. Right here. Nice balance posture here. Full distribution of weight. You'll lock your eyes in. Find that gaze point. Let all the weight go into the right leg as you really strengthen through the quads, down through the foot. And the knees going to open up. Right knee will open. And take your time. Always take your time to come into balancing poses. Letting your body adjust every little shift. Locking your eyes in. It's not moving. And when you're ready to move the arms, let them find a variation that works for you. If you're noticing two sides are different, one side may feel a little better than the other. So you're about just breathe. Nice, steady breath. Inhale, spin the front arm up and back, straight through the front leg, finding all this length through the side of the body. And then inhale, back to your warrior two. Pause for a moment. And then we'll transition to our balancing half moon. Keep reaching the left hand forward. The back hand will come to the hip for the time being. So you plant the hand down. Feel the hips open and stack. That back leg lifts to hip height. Really flex the toes. Keep the gaze down towards the mat. And maybe that top arm will lift to the side. I mean, nice long line. Fingertips. Slow release. The both hands come to the mat. Let the back foot come down. Left foot meets it. Find a child's pose. Release again here. Knees wide, moves together. Inhale as you look forward. We'll start to lengthen out the body. Straightening through the legs, pointing the toes, tops of the feet. Planted on the mat. Then you can let the hands come back by the side. Palms face down. Keep on noticing your core, the belly in and ground the hips. So lengthening the tailbone back and down right here. We'll inhale to lift the shoulders. And then lift the toes. Finding our locust pose. Gaze moving forward and down. And then you can release left ear to the mat. Inhale, we'll start to look forward, preparing for another locust. Hands to beat your sides. Maybe you can release your back to your full shell up. So again, rounding the hips, pull the belly, and then inhale to lift through the chest. Really point through the toes. Taking a deep breath. And a slow release, right ear to the mat. Inhale, look through center again, and you can take another locust. If you like to take bow, and you have a bow in your practice, then we'll go ahead and take bow. And I'll guide us through bow. But if you like to take locust, but any of those aren't variations, then go ahead now. Wrapping up the feet with the hands for bow. The knees are going to start together, but they'll separate. On the inhale, keep the feet into the hands, touch the hands into the feet, start to lift. Notice if you're holding on to the chest, you can just let it relax forward. If you can release anything you're still holding on to and just breathe. Just allowing everything to open up here. Feel the breath. Slowly, we'll let it go. Bring the hands right under the forehead. Let the feet sway side to side. Up to the lower back. We'll let the feet zigzag all the way down. From here, we're going to bring the hands to body, or the arms rather, to bodies onto your side. So we're going to take our broken wing. Look side to side. The elbow is going to be at shoulder height. We're going to start to roll into the right side. So plant the left fingertips. Go ahead, let that elbow come up. Start roll over to the right, opening up through the right side of the chest. And the left leg might stack on top of the right. Maybe it doesn't go very far. Maybe the foot lands on the mat behind you, the kickstand. Be really gentle with this area. Let the ear or the temple relax in the mat. Slowly we'll release back to center. Pause for a moment, just letting sensation kind of move through the chest, shoulder. Find all the length in the left side. Lining up the left elbow with the left shoulder, connecting to the right fingertips. Starting to ease into that side, opening all this tight space in the chest, shoulder, collarbone. Really gentle with the body. Letting the head relax. Start to release, centering in, pausing. Right here, letting the body settle. Slowly bring one hand and the other underneath the shoulders. With the knees together, press yourself to a child's pose. So modified child's pose, getting to the lower back a little more. Stretching the fingertips forward. And inhale, you start to lift up, walking the hands closer to the knees, sweeping the feet around forward. Coming to your staff pose, your just comfortable seated position. From here, we'll flex the toes, inhale the arms overhead, and then exhale, find your hinge of the hips, your Paschimottanasana, double leg forward fold, letting everything relax. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, the hands relax. Bend into the right knee, plant the foot on the mat. Wrap up that right knee with the left arm. We'll take a seated twist. Fingertips are on the mat behind you. We'll hold the shoulder, nice tall spine. Inhale, come through center. We're going to take a variation on our hold right here. So keep the knee up to the shoulder, reach the arms overhead, start to reach forward again. Pressing that knee out by the shoulder into the belly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. We'll switch now. Left knee comes in, sit up nice and tall. Wrap it up with the opposite arm and find your twist. Making sure that long leg on the mat is still engaged, the toes are still flexed. Inhale to come forward, arms reach. Exhale to reach forward even more, finding your hold. Squeezing that knee up towards the shoulder. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to relax down. We'll start to bend into the knees. bring the hips forward. We'll take a boat pose before we bring it all down to the mat. So start to find that balance on the hips, pull the belly in, lengthen the spine, and the toes can start to lift knee height. Maybe you can let go and just bring your hips forward, tall spine. If you have further to go, you'll straighten the legs. Together, take a deep breath. And a slow exhale, guide yourself down. Control. Reaching the arms long overhead once you get there. And then hugging the knees into the chest. Exhale. Take a little rock side to side. Release the left foot down to the mat. Figure four. We'll cross the right ankle over the left knee. Maybe you'll stay here. Maybe you'll reach to the underside of the left leg. Get a little deeper in your figure four, stretching through that outer right hip. Release the left leg, taking the foot down, uncross, plant the right foot, and then we'll recross left ankle across the right knee. Figure four, other side. So as you move into this hip stretch, really try to soften through the upper body. Try to really relax. We don't want to create any more tension as we stretch the hip. Let go of the right leg. Take a happy baby. So now both knees can start to move towards the shoulders, soles of the feet to the sky. And just release even more right here. Relaxing through the spine. Maybe you'll extend one leg out to the side and then the other if that feels nice. Moving through the inner thighs. Or maybe you're ready for stillness. So go ahead and take what you need right here. Ready, we're all going to start to make our way to the most comfortable resting position. And once you arrive, go ahead and let your eyes close. Back to your breath. Soften through the jaw. Soften through the eyebrows. Find stillness through the body. Just honoring this balance of physical activity and stillness. Letting the mind rest on your intentions. The full release right here in your Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Guiding some movement to the fingertips and the toes. Maybe making your way to a full body stretch to the arms overhead. And finding your knees, pull them into the chest, rock side to side. And eventually land on one side, just pausing for a moment. Honoring this space right here before we leave our mat, before we leave our practice, just keeping with that awareness, noticing how we're feeling, noticing our body, noticing our mind and breath, feeling some changes right now since we started. Imagine that we could seal this practice in, we could always have it with us. And hang on to this nice, calm, and quiet energy. Maybe instead leave behind some part of your day or something else. And we'll all come up to a comfortable seat with the eyes closed or soft. The hands find their way into heart center. Together we'll inhale through the nose, and then exhale down to honor yourself. Inhale comes to third eye center. Gratitude for ourselves, for each other, and the practice we say namaste. you. I hope you have a good week. Good rest of your night. Let me know. Thank you. Let me know if there's ever anything you want to work on. We'll work in the class next week. This is the first night that